Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome here today. We're here for the GICC unveiling and groundbreaking ceremony. Aren't you so excited to be here today? My name's Carl Willis. I'm with Channel 2 Action News, and it is my honor to be your host here today. Now, we also hope that you've had a chance to enjoy some of the great food provided by Proof of the Pudding here at GICC. The servers will be back at the conclusion of our indoor program with some additional bites. If you haven't already, you'll get a chance then to have some of their delicious refreshments. That'll be in just a bit. Now, we are so excited to have you with us here today as we give you the first opportunity to see the renderings and learn the name of the exciting new multipurpose facility that we are all here to celebrate. Now, once we are finished with that, we will then go outside for a groundbreaking ceremony where the project partners will turn over the first section of dirt to officially mark the start of a fantastic project and the first of its kind facility here on the Atlanta South Side. Now, to get things started today, we would like to acknowledge any elected officials here with us today. So if you're a seat holder, whether it's state, local, county, any elected official, please stand right now and be recognized, please. Let's give them all a round of applause. Thank you for being here. And now, it's my pleasure to introduce the first speaker of the day. Please give a warm welcome to College Park City Manager, Mr. Terrence Moore.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We have a tremendous turnout, so those of you all who are having a standing room experience, please forgive us. We anticipated a decent crowd, an excellent turnout, but it's even better than we thought. So on that note, this is a very successful occasion, a very grand event, and rightfully so. To support some of the comments having been offered by Mr. Willis here, and again, thank WSB for allowing you to be here to serve us this afternoon. This is really a celebration of a vision that's been in place for a long time by the City of College Park, notably Mayor and City Council, in an effort to bring forth additional hospitality and entertainment opportunities for the City of College Park and, quite frankly, metropolitan Atlanta, Georgia as a whole. With that, this is a tremendous opportunity anchoring the Georgia National Convention Center and expansion of that particular environment. And it's, of course, important to note that this is a multi-purpose arena. There's been a great deal of commentary, misclarification, miscommunication as to exactly what this is. So the fact that many of you all decided to join us here today to learn what's in store for the City of College Park, this particular section of the community and the Georgia National Convention Center bodes well in terms of the excitement and belief that many people have for our organization and the community as a whole. Interestingly enough, this is a fantastic opportunity also because the City of College Park, via the leadership of Mayor and City Council, were able to direct us or empower its executive team to work to identify potential partners. And it's really excellent to know that we've been able to achieve that with the Atlanta Hawks Basketball Club. Tremendous accomplishment given their aspirations for developmental league play, also known now as the G League. And I think there'll be some remarks to talk a little bit about that as we go along. Likewise, as part of this afternoon's festivities, key executives and leadership from the Atlanta Hawks Basketball Club are here today, along with representatives from the National Basketball Association G League. You'll have an opportunity to learn about their role, function, and presence as it relates to the City of College Park working to achieve this endeavor. With that, Mayor and City Council, we have three I'd like to, if you all don't mind. The Honorable Mayor Jack Patterson-Longino, Councilman Clay representing Ward 1, Councilman Wyatt representing Ward 3, and an individual who's been with the City of College Park for a number of years, former council member Joe Karn is here with us. I bring this to everyone's attention because they've engaged a great deal of activity and painstaking work to help us to get to this place, offering the political appetite requisite for the City of College Park to go forward in that regard. And quite frankly, without that, ladies and gentlemen, none of that would have been possible. So it's appropriate to offer that credit and appreciation and thanks. So with that, I'd like to ask everybody that they be given a round of applause at this time. Thank you. Meanwhile, much work to be done As we engage in today's festivities, more information will be conveyed relative to the timetable for development and construction of the facility, but all of the initial hard work, as I just talked about a few moments ago, is all squared away and we're ready to get to work. Thank you very much for being with us this afternoon. We very much look forward, and thank you more importantly for you all believing in the city of College Park. Take care and stay well. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Moore. And now I have the honor of introducing College Park Mayor, Mayor Pro Tem, and City Council. Please welcome to the stage right now Mayor Jack Longino, along with City Council Representatives Mayor Pro Tem Ambrose Clay, the Honorable Tracy Wyatt, the Honorable Derek Taylor, and the Honorable Roderick Gay.
Well, there is a big crowd out here. Good afternoon. I do think College Park has set the tone for the southern region, but there are a lot of great things that are going to continue to come. But today marks a new beginning of a new chapter of the modern history of College Park. I'm proud to stand before you today, having spent my childhood along these same tree-lined streets. I've watched the birth transform into a progressive, contemporary city that you see before you today. Let it be known that College Park cultivates greatness here. Having planted the seed for the future back in 2003, we opened the Georgia International Convention Center. Today we launched the next generation of events for the southern region. At the Gateway Center of College Park adds a new landscape to the most forward-thinking city in the South Metro. I'll say this, I believe that working together with Tony Russler, Steve Koonin, owner and CEO of the Hawks, is fueling great reach, common goal, success partnerships with the Hawks and the Phillips Arena. Many of you may not know, but we've been a partner of the Hawks for more than 20 years. So this facility is definitely the beginning of another beneficial accomplishment for the College Park community. The Gateway Center at College Park will be used for more than just Hawks G League. So be prepared for multi-attractions that will be able to set upon this landscape, including concerts, events, awards, and shows, such to name just a few. The construction is slated to begin in 2019, represents sound investments, forward thinking, business development in recent years, and more specifically, let it be known that the new BMW Technology Center comes to the front entrance of the Gateway Center. And just like this new facility, it will bring more professionals to our great city and the region. Marriott Corp already has top-notch hotels on this site, and already a proper list of accommodations are available in College Park and nearby. The new office building will soon be constructed, so believe that the Gateway Center at College Park is a monumental growth. For that, I'd like to thank all of you for coming and witnessing this event. To the owner of Tony Russler and the CEO, Steve Koonin, Atlanta Hawks, we look forward to new chapters of collaboration and are excited about the new venture. Once again, thank each and every one of you for coming today to witness this monumental event. Thank you.
I have to say, I'm impressed. This is a tremendous crowd. Well, good afternoon. Welcome to all our elected officials, our Hawks partners, members of the media, friends, and citizens of College Park. This is really a great day. As a relatively new resident having only arrived in 2005, I want to share with you what this day means to me. For me, today marks another milestone in the pursuit of our vision for a vibrant College Park. This significant financial investment in the addition of a multi-purpose arena to the GICC is but one in a series of strategic decisions made over many years by our council and mayor and its predecessors. As Mayor Longino said, there's been a vision for a long time. From building the original convention center to rebuilding it on this site as the airport expanded, to adding the SkyTrain station, and to reacquiring once residential land cleared for compatibility with aircraft noise. These decisions have enabled us to take advantage of our unique proximity and connectivity to our state's greatest physical resource, Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport. In addition to being the home for the Hawks G League games and related events for about 10% of the year, the rest of the year, airport connectivity will make this an ideal venue for regional events. And for our residents and our friends in Metro Atlanta, I look forward to having local concerts and other public and private gatherings. The arena will be complementary to the existing activities in the GICC, but it also will be supplementary space for some activities that are now held in our exhibit halls. This will allow them to be moved to the arena, which will in turn allow Mercedes, our GICC executive manager, to take on more corporate business that we currently have to turn away. But there are more good things coming. After establishment of the arena, the completion of the pedestrian bridge over Camp Creek Parkway, and the development of our land to the north, which we, as I said, reacquired from the airport, it will provide an easy access from this gateway complex to downtown College Park. One of the things that residents have told me since I moved to College Park was, we've got to bring Main Street back. Well, we're working on it. If you come down Main Street, you'll see some new development, rehabilitation of several of the buildings there. And this is going to make it happen even faster. Conversely, it will allow access for many of our residents to more affordable basketball and other events. I am so happy to be here at this milestone for our city. And in closing, when I retired the second time in Phoenix, my wife said, I want to move back to College Park. And I said, okay with me, it's the friendliest place I have ever visited. And I've traveled quite a bit. Now with the new arena, I'm hoping we can share that hospitality with many more of our friends. Thank you.
I know I got a folder, but don't worry, I promise you I'll be the shortest of all. Steve, I think if we had brought the ticket sellers with us today, we could have sold 2,000 tickets today. You know, so hope everybody here is gonna buy a ticket and participate. Thank y'all. I'm certainly honored to participate in this groundbreaking, as it strengthens what we've known all along, that College Park is the place to do business. I've been involved in many transactions as a senior council member here on the city council. I've seen a lot of things. I've seen the airport expansion, I've seen the SkyTrain, I've seen the car rental facilities, new hotels, business offices, I've seen it all. And now I am pleased to say that I'm happy to be a part of this arena as well. But let me just say this. I know that we're up here on stage, but I'm gonna skip my script because I'm gonna take my last few 30 seconds because I wanna thank the staff who have worked so diligently in ensuring that this came to fruition. You don't get to see them, they don't get to come on stage, but I want to let our staff know that I appreciate you and the work you've done, not only on this project, but in moving College Park forward. You ask anybody and they'll tell you that College Park is leading the South Side in development. And it ain't because necessarily council, because we make the final decisions, but we need people who get the work done. And so I just want to say thank you to the staff. I want to say thank you to our stakeholders. If it weren't for people like Dr. Gully at Woodward Academy, Rod at the PAD, and all these people that believes in College Park and what we're doing, we wouldn't be what we are today regardless of what we are doing. So I just want to thank our stakeholders, our community. I want to thank our residents. And I believe at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, this is something that we all will be proud of. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mayor and Council. We appreciate your leadership and your vision here at the City of College Park, and for all of Atlanta's South Side. It's so exciting that we'll have the opportunity to bring this brand new facility to life here on the GICC campus. Now, keeping things moving right along, I would like to introduce our next speaker. Please say hello to College Park Economic Development Director, Mr. Artie Jones.
Thanks, Mr. Willis. Tell you what, there are a lot more people in here when you're standing up here looking back. As I was just looking over the chairs trying to look out over the crowd, things kind of fell off where the cameras are located, but quite a few people here. Well, thank you all for coming out today and visiting with us. On behalf of the College Park Business and Industrial Development Authority, which was recently rebranded as Clearly College Park, I would like to thank all of you for taking the time to come out and visit with us for this momentous occasion. On April 18th, 2016, in this very building, leadership met with Atlanta Hawk executives in an effort to lure the Atlanta Hawks here to College Park, Georgia. On today, which marks 1 year, 9 months, and 22 days, we collectively gather here today to celebrate the beginning of a new chapter in the history of the City of College Park, the development of the new multi-purpose arena. With all great accomplishments comes with it a great team. I would like to take a moment to acknowledge those partners and organizations that have helped directly and indirectly to get us to where we are today. I would like to acknowledge Shannon James. I believe he's out there. He's the new chairman of the Aerotropolis Alliance. And Shelley Lamar, who's the executive director of the Alliance. As they market our region as the preeminent location for economic investment in the southeastern United States. Next, I'd like to acknowledge Gerald McDowell, executive director of the Atlanta Aerotropolis CIDs, his staff, and board of directors. Let's give them a round of applause. They're responsible for helping to improve the infrastructure, improve aesthetics, and provide additional public safety around the airport. Finally, yet importantly, the heavy lifting of the financing of this endeavor would not have been possible if it wasn't for the Clearly College Park Board of Directors. I would like for the Board of Directors of Clearly College Park to please stand at this time. Let's give them a big round of applause. The groundbreaking ceremony this afternoon marks not only the commencement of the construction of a state-of-the-art entertainment facility that will be the only one of its kind south of I-20. Today also serves as Clearly College Park's unofficial launching of a near billion-dollar development that will be located just northwest of the Georgia International Convention Center above Camp Creek Parkway on 300 acres of City of College Park owned property. There will be an official announcement coming out soon, so please stay tuned. The multipurpose arena being dedicated today will bring South Metro residents and visitors from across the region a venue for top-notch performances and events for families and visitors. While the development arm, Clearly College Park, complements the facility by partnering with private sector developers to erect a world-class master plan mixed-use development that will feature branded hotels, entertainment venues, a range of residential possibilities, Class A office, fine dining, and retail options. Thanks once again from Clearly College Park, where your project will land in plain sight. Thank you.
Thank you, Director Jones. Now, thank you also to the College Park BIDA Board. It's time now to hear from those representing the anchor tenant for this new facility. Now, we are thrilled to have them with us here today, and it's a privilege for me to be able to introduce them. Now, please welcome to the stage 3 important executives involved with this project and 3 of the nicest people that you'll ever meet. CEO for the Atlanta Hawks in Phillips Arena, Mr. Steve Koonin. NBA G League President, Mr. Malcolm Turner. And Manager of Basketball Operations for the Atlanta Hawks and the Erie Bay Hawks, General Manager Mr. Malik Rose.
You could probably tell by looking at me, I'm the ex-NBA player. That wasn't a joke. As a native Atlantan, I believe that our mission, the Atlanta Hawks' purpose in this city, is to unite Metro Atlanta through basketball. We want to excite, we want to unite, and we want to bring people together. So 2 years ago this month, we went on a listening and learning tour through Metro Atlanta. And when we came here to College Park, the mayor and his leadership and the senior leaders of this community put on a presentation for us that was second to none. And when we got back in the car, we looked at each other and said, there's a lot of real estate in Atlanta. There's not another real group we want to work with more than this group. And here we are 2 years later, breaking ground on this fabulous facility. And it's all because of the leadership of College Park. You know, first of all, Mayor Longino, I cannot thank you enough. Terrence Moore, who's been a brilliant partner. Artie Jones, who you just heard so eloquently speak about what's going on in College Park. And the councilman, Clay, Wyatt, Derek Taylor, and Roderick Gay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We see this as an opportunity to expand the reach of College Park, to put College Park in the sports scene, and more importantly, to create a facility here that is the first, the newest, and it says to the south side of Atlanta, we have a lot going on, and boy, do these guys have a lot going on, and we are so, so pleased. We couldn't be happier to partner with Mercedes Miller, who will be up here in a few minutes to speak, who runs this incredible facility, and we also want to thank Jackson Meyer, who has been invaluable in putting this together. On behalf of my team, Scott Williamson, Thad Sheely, Steve Leibovitz, it's been a labor of love. Usually when you make a deal, it has a wave to it. It goes up and down, and there's always a tense part. And here, there's never been anything but smiles and admiration and great communication, because the people of College Park absolutely are major league. So, we think we're on a new model. We think the Atlanta Hawks being able to have our young players develop mere 10 minutes from downtown Atlanta, where they can play here on a Wednesday night and play at Phillips Arena on a Thursday night, is really the future of G League basketball. And it's my pleasure to introduce you to the man who runs the G League from us, the NBA veteran and star Malik Rose.
Thanks, Steve. Hello to you all. Thank you, councilmen, elected officials. I know it wasn't an easy job getting this done today, but I personally want to thank you for your efforts. It's a very exciting day for us with the Atlanta Hawks. I'm happy to be here representing the Atlanta Hawks basketball operations team, and on behalf of our owner, Tony Ressler, our president of basketball operations, Travis Schlenk, and our head coach, Mike Butenholzer, we are very, very excited and proud to be taking this big step in our goal of bringing a championship to the city of Atlanta. As the GM of our current G League affiliate, the Erie Bayhawks, I can't express how excited I am that in just a short time, our home, our G League affiliate home, is going to be right here in the city of College Park. The building we're about to celebrate is going to be the perfect home for this team. I've been able to see the renderings, and I've seen a lot of the other arenas around the league, and when this project is finished, the city of College Park, the city of Atlanta, and definitely the Atlanta Hawks can be excited that we're going to have one of the best, if not the best, homes in the entire G League. A large part of our basketball program is tied to player development. When you look at some of the best teams in the NBA, they all have guys who have spent considerable time in the G League developing their games. Guys like Jeremy Lin, Danny Green, Jonathan Simmons most recently, all of those guys earned their stripes in the G League, developing their games, and now they're vital core components to their NBA franchise, helping them win games. That's what we want, we hope and want and will do in Atlanta. We want to duplicate that, develop our own guys right in our backyard, and hopefully they will help us bring a championship to the city of Atlanta. One thing I know for sure is that this is not a one-way street. The Atlanta Hawks basketball club, we know that this is give and take. You guys have put forth a lot of effort to make this day possible, and one thing I can be sure of is we're going to be good partners with the city of College Park. You're going to see our players, our staff, out in the community, out in schools, being good partners and ambassadors for our young people, our most important assets, so they can dream and one day, you know, if they have the aspirations, be a part of this NBA family. So with that being said, I want to thank you again for your time and your efforts getting this done. I look forward to one day calling College Park home very shortly, so thank you.
And on behalf of the NBA G League, I'm so thrilled to be here, having grown up on Atlanta's South Side. It's just another wonderful opportunity to be home. And so this event and this future partnership together certainly hits home for me in a lot of different ways. What's happening is very special and it's very exciting and is really setting a new standard and model of excellence within the NBA's business and the NBA G League in particular. We have enjoyed extraordinary growth over the past few years. We have a record 26 teams on the floor for this season, well on our way to our version of 30 for 30, each of our 30 NBA clubs having their own NBA G League team. We have a record number of NBA players being assigned to the G League a record number of times. NBA rookie development is taking place at unprecedented levels within the NBA G League. And well beyond players, we have development taking place throughout our system in this league, whether it's coaches, referees, trainers, and so forth. And so it's an exciting opportunity for us. The NBA G League is a critical part in terms of the value that we're creating throughout the NBA system, and couldn't be more happy and thrilled with this particular opportunity. And just when you look at this season alone, our NBA G League teams will participate in over 1,500 events in the communities in which we operate. Community is critical. It's something we believe in very much, and we look forward to bringing that sense of commitment to College Park with our partners, the Atlanta Hawks and the city of College Park, with the programs that we do around youth basketball development, health and wellness and education. And so we're looking forward to taking an active part in partnership with all of you in the city of College Park and well beyond. Thank you very much. There's a very bright future ahead. This is a very special and unique and exciting opportunity. Couldn't be more thrilled to be here with you today. Thank you so much.
Thank you all very much. Mr. Coonan, 1 second. You're going to stay right here. You're going to stay right here. Don't run away. Thank you all. Can you feel it? We're getting so close right now to the unveiling, just moments away. We are going to do a little bit of shuffling up here on the stage, so bear with us for just a moment. Before I introduce the next speaker, I will ask a few folks to get in position. Mr. Coonan, you're in good place right now. Mr. Rose and Mr. Turner, you're going to come up to the front of the stage here, please. And some other project team managers will be joining you shortly. Also, we'll need Mayor Longino, College Park City Council representatives, and city manager to also return to the stage now. And if you will please line up on either side here between the easels. And we will get ready for the next segment here. And now that we have everyone taking their proper places, I would like to make another introduction, even though she is someone we all know and have much respect for. Really doesn't need an introduction, but here we go. She has worked so hard on this project and on this event, and we are all proud to have her as part of this great team. Please, let's give it up for the GICC Executive Director, Mercedes Miller.
I need this many people to buy a ticket in the new arena. Good afternoon. Again, I am Mercedes Miller, and I am the Executive Director of the fabulous Georgia International Convention Center. As I was sitting there, first of all, let me stop. Could I have Miss Bellamy to please stand? For those of you that don't know, this is Walt Bellamy's widow, and Walt Bellamy played for the Atlanta Hawks. Thank you. All right, now we're gonna let the fun begin. As I was sitting there, I was reminiscing, and I have a whole speech, and I'm gonna get back to it, but I was thinking so much about what College Park means to me, because I am a girl that grew up here in Atlanta on the South Side. And everybody that knows me knows that I'm everything sports. I am a Falcon fan, I'm an Atlanta United fan, I am a Hawks fan, now I'm a G League fan. I already downloaded the app onto my phone, so I am all about it. But what I was thinking is how College Park has believed in me. They've stood behind me, they've had my back, they've promoted me along the way. When Councilman Wyatt was talking, I was at the OGICC. I moved in here in this building, and now to see an expansion. I watched every hotel come up. And what they have made possible is a young girl from the South Side. I've seen my side of town grow, and I've been able to be a part of that. So if you don't mind, will you stand and give the mayor and council a hand for believing in me? Thank you. Okay, now I get back to the 9-page speech. Get yourself ready. Okay, this has been a long time coming, but it's going to be a short time before we host our first event in the Multipurpose facility. But today is a great day. Today, we're going to take out a little time, share some of the details with all of you, and mark a moment when we can officially say we have broken ground. I would like to thank some of the people who have helped me put this together, because there is no way I could do this by myself. That includes the City of College Park staff, Jackson Myers. I don't know what I would do without you. You are my left and my right hand. Also, the fantastic staff of Proof of the Pudding. How was the food? It's always great to know that you have your vendors to support you. The president came out, the CEO, they all came out for this great event, so I want to thank them for coming out. Then my fantastic team at the GICC. I tell them all the time, they don't need me, I need them. They don't need me because they're adults and they know what they have to do. I need them because they make me look good, so thank you all very much. I would also like to thank our media partners, Phase 3, Jesse Frazier with BDR, Brittany Lindsay with Collaborative Firm, Brandon Scott with Barton Marlowe, the wonderful team of the ATL District, at Airport District. Where are you all? All right, there they go, back in the back. And of course, our friends with Q&A Events, Also, on-site events, they're the ones that make me look good in the light because I'm really not this cute. So their light makes me look better. So please join me in giving them a round of applause. Again, there are many teams involved with this entire project, and we would like to take a moment to acknowledge them. And as I say your name, each project partner would be designated representative. Please come forward and stand in front of the stage. That means this picture taking time. BDR, the collaborative firm, TVS, Barton Marlowe, H.J. Russell, Artie Jones, Jackson Myers. I won't go through telling you all who the anchor tenant is. Everybody has told you all that. They've made you feel good, so I'm going to get on with the program so we can go break ground. How about that? When the Hawks aren't using the arena, the multi-purpose facility will be available for a variety of other programs and special events, including concerts, graduations, community events, and other entertainment. The facility is the first of its kind on Atlanta's South Side and will complement the exhibit halls that we already have here at the GICC. It will further establish a unique identity and a wide array of event space offerings in the College Park area. With the help of our College Park officials, we will now unveil the name. All right, the Gateway Center at College Park. I feel like Vanna White. And now, oh, you all did your unveiling already. All right. Thank you so much for all of you that came out. I have never seen a groundbreaking with so many people, so I'm in awe at the number of people that came out, and we're looking forward to many years of successful events, games, and programs at our new Gateway Center. Thank you.
Well, how exciting is all of that? Beautiful renderings. And a great name, I must say. Now, we acknowledged our elected officials earlier. I've also learned that Commissioner Jeff Turner has also joined us, so say hello. All right. Now, congratulations to everyone involved in this great project, but we are not done yet. Cheerleaders, the Hawks cheerleaders and Harry the Hawk will lead the way outside. I would like to ask each of you to join us outside for the official groundbreaking. Please join us.